Hi everyone. Today we're going to be listening to a book which is called Penny and the Four Questions. Can anybody predict what it's going to be about when you have something like the Four Questions? This book is written by Nancy Krulik, illustrated by Marion Young. Let's enjoy Penny and the Four Questions. How much longer until the Seder, Mommy? Only one more hour, Penny. Be patient. Be patient, be patient, be patient. That's all Mommy ever says to me. I'm not very good at being patient. And today, it's worse than ever. Tonight's Seder isn't going to be just any Seder dinner. Tonight, I will ask the four questions for the very first time. When you say the four questions, you're asking why the first night of Pesach is different from all other nights. Usually, the youngest child in the table gets to ask the questions. Up until now, my brother Jeffrey has gotten to ask them. That's because he was able to read Hebrew and do it, and I wasn't. But this year, I learned how to do it, and I've been practicing, and I can't wait. I'm going to do it all by myself. Mommy, what time is it now? 5 minutes later than it was when you asked me earlier. Mommy laughs. Help me with the Seder plate. That will take time. Make time move faster. I love helping Mommy to get ready for Pesach. First, she gets down the big Seder plate. We fill it with the special holiday food like a roasted egg, the bitter herbs, the maror, the zroa, the shank bone, and some horseradish, and dates with nuts, charoset. We set the Seder plate in the middle of the table where everybody can see. Then, Mommy takes out 3 matzah out of the box and she puts them next to Daddy's chair. The middle matzah will be used later for the afikoman. But first, we are going to do mish'arotam with that over our head. I love the afikoman because if you find it, you can get a prize. I get to help set the table. I put the plates at each chair, one for Mommy, one for Daddy, one for Jeffrey, one for me, one for Grandma, one for Grandpa. Oh, but there are extra chairs at the table. Mommy, you're setting up too many plates. No, I didn't, sweetie. I've invited another family to join us for the Seder. And best of all, they have a little girl, and her name is Natasha. She's a year younger than you. Younger than I am? Oh no, what if she can do the Manish Tanah? That means I don't get to do it? Mommy, I can still read the 4 questions tonight. Can I? I don't like the look in Mommy's face. Something tells me that Natasha wants to do it. Mommy bends down and looks at me straight in the eye. Penny, Natasha and her family have never been to a Seder before. This will be a very important night for them. Natasha has been working really hard to learn enough Hebrew to read the 4 questions for her very first Seder. Please let her ask the 4 questions tonight. You can say the 4 questions tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? Tomorrow night? What's so great about tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, Grandma and Grandpa will be at a different Seder, and they will have to wait a whole year to hear me say the 4 questions. Mommy sends me upstairs to get dressed for the Seder. I was going to wear my new blue sailor dress, but now I am not. That dress was for a special occasion, but this Seder is not going to be a special occasion anymore. I'll wear my green dress instead. I hear the doorbell ring. Ding dong, ding dong. Grandma and Grandpa are here. I'm so excited. I almost forgot to be angry about Natasha. I run down the stairs as fast as I can. Grandpa is right here to catch me. Happy Pesach, Penny. Happy Pesach, Grandpa. Happy Pesach, Grandma. Then they each bend to give me a big kiss, and they make a penny sandwich. This is what they call it. Let's give you a penny sandwich. When the doorbell rings again, Jeffrey runs to open the door. My brother is very excited at our Russian guest. Why shouldn't he be? It wasn't his turn to say the 4 questions. Natasha's mother brings a big bouquet of beautiful yellow tulips for my mommy. I love tulips. When I see them, I know that spring is here. Hi, here, this is for you, she says slowly, the little girl Natasha. Wow, this means I will get 2 presents tonight. One for the Afikoman, of course, if I steal it, and one from Natasha. Inside, in a large round, there was a large round wooden doll with bright red flowers painted on her dress. A yellow and green kerchief is painted on her head. I've never seen a doll like this. Does anybody know what kind of a doll this is? Natasha takes the doll out of my hand. With her flick of her wrist, she twists the doll in half. And inside, there was another doll. Natasha twists the doll in half again, and inside another one. I have a doll just like this at home, Natasha explains. It was the only toy that I can bring to America from Russia. Her only toy? Her only toy? Oh, suddenly, I can't even imagine having only one toy. By the way, how many dolls are in this one? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everybody, let's start the Seder. Daddy says we all follow into the dining room. Daddy sits at the head of the table. He puts his big pillow, and he starts the Seder. Kadesh, and he says Kiddush, Uchatz, and they wash hands. Kapas, and they dip in salt water, the vegetable, the celery. Yachatz, he breaks the middle matzah. And they do misharatam. When we get up to Magid, Natasha's mother says, wow, in America, there's so much food. Where we were in Russia, there was no food. We had to wait in long, long lines to get food. So we are very thankful that you invited us for the Seder. Not only that, we're very thankful to be in America. And then we get up to the part of the Ma Nishtana. Meanwhile, I got a little friendlier with Natasha. It doesn't take long to reach it when we have to say the 4 questions, the Ma Nishtana. I wait for Natasha to go on, but she doesn't. I agreed that she could do it. And she says to Natasha says to me, she whispers to me, I can't do it. I'm having trouble. I stand up right next to Natasha and I take her hand and I say to her, don't cry. We are going to do it together. As a matter of fact, we hold hands and we say it together. Soon, Daddy goes out of the room to wash hands, and we still do afikoman together. And then, at the end of the seder, we return the afikoman, and we will get a present. Now, boys and girls, I just want to share with you that one of Mora Tova's favorite things are those Russian dolls, and I have a big collection of them. And here's one. Can anybody try to predict or guess how many are in here? Okay, let's see. Here is one. Here is two. This one only has three. And the reason it has three, because my children lost some of them. Let's see another one. Who can predict how many are in this one? This one is bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they getting smaller? 7. 8. And baby, number 9. So if you said 9, you were right. Enjoy the day. Hope you enjoyed the book.